Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Josh Taylor. Get this. Josh Taylor says this about dirty fighters. He says dirty fighters from the same camp getting caught out again using PEDs, and again, nothing done about it. Absolutely disgusting. This should be a lifetime ban for fighters and team. Boxing is dangerous enough without this happening. Money talks. Hashtag dirty, hashtag cheaters, hashtag lifetime ban. Now, if you guys don't know what and or who he's talking about Canelo Alvarez and Oscar Valdez, okay? Oscar Valdez was, he tested positive for some substance in his body that helps you lose weight, gives you stamina, makes you stronger, this, that, and the other, right? And that's what he does. That's what it does, rather. And I notice that Josh Taylor has, he is saying that they should be banned for life. Let me counterpunch, okay? One, that's just harsh, okay? That's harsh for so many reasons. For one, you have things that are constantly added to the banned substance list or the PEDs list that they don't even really know of yet, okay? So for people saying, well, hey, boxing is dangerous enough, there's things that they decide if it's dangerous or suitable that you can use, okay? Victor Conte created Snack, but before he created Snack, he was the one that was responsible for giving and distributing PEDs to fighters and athletes. All right, these are facts. And if that increased the way they are, someone had to decide if they were legitimate or not. Marijuana used to be illegal. Alcohol used to be illegal. Neither one of those things that you just mentioned cannot be in your system without fighting, though, right? So it's a banned substance for a reason. However, does it make you or does it break you? No. Lifetime ban for one time, that's ridiculous. Okay? There should be more strenuous penalties, but lifetime ban, that's just going from 10% to 100%. You can't make something that strict and expect, no, that won't work, okay? And then here's the thing. He didn't specify in this particular quote, but he was talking about the team. Let's talk about the team for a minute. Canelo Alvarez got popped with clenbuterol in 2018, okay? Oscar Valdez got popped with phentermine, right? Now, just because you're a part of a group doesn't mean they should all be banned. Like they're all sitting around doing drugs. Like Eddie Reynoso is giving these guys this special sauce like Alex Ariza, okay, or these special drinks that make them the way they are. They're acting or they're pretending like Eddie Reynoso is like Panama Lewis, okay, because Panama Lewis did those type of things, which he was known to do because Louis Resto said so, okay? So I don't know if he was trying to throw him under the bus, but they all were in cahoots with cheating, all right? But with lifetime ban, there has to be some kind of standard of penalties, not lifetime ban. Because if that's the case, okay, what about Billy Joe Saunders? You think Billy Joe Saunders should be life banned? Dillian White, banned for life? Because this is his second offense. He was once a martial arts fighter, right? Combat sports. And he tested positive for something in the system, right? So that's technically his second time. It just wasn't with VADA, but he got popped with something in his system. So if you're thinking that, why aren't you using that same energy? Okay, so that sounds strange. Again, he's generalizing it. And a lot of times people generalize something, they'll blast a fighter, then they'll go back and generalize it. But what they really mean to do, they want to continue doing what they're doing without calling any names out. See, when he said team, he gave it away, okay? Fighters and team. Okay, so what he's doing, he's talking about Canelo Alvarez. He's talking about Valdez. He's talking about all these guys. That's over here, but like he's friends with Billy Joe and all these guys like that, and they had stuff in the system. If you're going to do it for everybody. And the irony of something Josh Taylor wants. What if it's always the person that says, and you got to be careful, because it's always the person that says, hey, you know what, I think, or that person's a cheat, I think this, I think that. That will be the exact person that gets popped next. I'm not calling Josh Taylor a cheat or anything, but I know Jarrell Miller was. But the first thing that he did, he pointed the finger at AJ, and he ended up popping dirty for 3 substances, right? So those are the type of things that he's trying to implement. Yeah, boxing is dangerous. It is. But name me one time have you seen someone with PEDs that got popped with PEDs seriously hurt someone in the ring? Okay? These are just numbers and facts, people. So it hasn't happened. Okay? You know, the person that just got hurt or got, you know, it didn't have anything to do with them juicing or taking something that makes them stronger, that makes them more dangerous. Boxing is a dangerous sport anyway. Okay? And really taking PEDs, to me, honestly, it doesn't make you or break you. You know, I think it gives you more of a mental edge. You might be able to go another round or two, maybe not. Okay, but you don't need drugs to increase your performance. You don't need that, and if you think you should, something may be wrong with your mental. But as far as Josh Taylor, that is way harsh. It's way off the rocker with saying that. Then you got to ask yourself, would he have said that if this was Billy Joe at this point in time getting tested positive for something? Or if this was Dillian White? Or if this was any other British fighter? Would he have this same energy to lifetime banned? It's just so happened that it was a Mexican fighter or a Mexican-American fighter that got popped. Now it's, you know. So I think, you know, those are the questions you need to ask when you find someone that wants to absolutely throw the book at a particular person. You ask, well, what if the roles were reversed? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Josh Taylor's lifetime ban law. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.